The FTC just sued Uber for running a subscription that's nearly impossible to leave. 28 million people enrolled, 23 screens just to cancel. PlayStation Plus runs on the same basic design, automatic renewal switched on by default. I went looking. Here's what I found. We're going to look at the receipt, then understand the psychology behind it, and I'll show you the exact defense. My son called me about a renewal charge. He said, "Dad, I never agreed to this." I went looking. Here's the system. This isn't one company. It's a pattern regulators are watching closely. Here's the FTC's own complaint against Uber. It says Uber enrolled more than 28 million people in Uber One. Many never gave clear consent. Some signed up through a "try for free" button. Others didn't know they'd been enrolled at all. Then came the exit. The complaint says cancelling takes up to 23 screens and 32 separate actions. This is called negative option billing. Your silence becomes consent. You're charged unless you actively cancel. Not because you said yes, because you never said no. There's a federal law for this. It's called ROSCA. It requires 3 things: clear disclosure before you're charged, real consent, not silence, and a simple way to stop it. The FTC says Uber violated all 3. 21 states joined the case, plus the District of Columbia. This is federal and state enforcement together. And Uber isn't the FTC's first target here. Gyms, education platforms, streaming services, same law, different company every time. Now here's where it gets personal. PlayStation Plus runs on that same basic model, an active subscription, renewal by default. But Sony's been making other moves too. In July, Sony announced something bigger. Starting January 2028, they're ending physical disc production for new PlayStation games. Every future release goes digital only. That means no ownership, no resale, no lending a game to your kid. Just access, for as long as you keep paying. My granddaughter asked me why her account looked different. That's not a glitch. That's the direction everything's moving. And it's not just discs. Some PlayStation Plus subscribers report something else. Cancel your membership, and the games you already claim through your plan disappear. Not deleted, just locked, until you resubscribe. Sony hasn't published that as official policy, but subscribers are reporting it happening. So why the push towards subscriptions and digital-only access? Sony's own numbers give a hint. Their gaming division's operating income hit over 140 billion yen last quarter, up 16% from the year before. Digital and subscription sales drove that growth. Meanwhile, the rule meant to stop tricks like Uber's got struck down last year. It's called the click-to-cancel rule, struck down on a technicality, not on the facts. The FTC is already writing a new version. My wife's subscription renewed again this year. She never saw a warning. That's the gap regulators are racing to close. Here's the part most people don't know. About 30 states already have their own auto-renewal laws. Some are stricter than the federal rule that got struck down, which means protection may already exist wherever you live. You just have to use it. So here's what to do instead. Open your account settings. Check which subscriptions renew automatically. Look for a clear cancellation option, not a maze. If it takes more than a couple of clicks, that's the tell. Screenshot the renewal terms before you agree to anything. That's your own receipt if you ever need it. One check, a few minutes. That's it.
Negative option billing counts on you never opening that menu. Do this today, not next month. If even a fraction of viewers isolate that setting, that's real money that stops flowing into a default nobody chose. Send this to someone still locked into a subscription they never actively agreed to. I curate the receipts so you don't have to. This is why I read the fine print before I click agree. They built the default. Now you know how to check it. Let me pour you a cup of coffee and explain what I noticed.